Hello and welcome. I'm Lee. Today I'll be doing the Book Olympics tag. I wasn't tagged by anyone, but I recently subscribed to Boys Read Books, and he's awesome. And I'll link his channel in the description box. He hasn't done very many videos. He's only been vlogging about 2 weeks, but he's really good, and you should go and check him out. And this tag was created by somebody else who's not been on YouTube very long, called Lauren Talks, and she has some really awesome videos as well. She's been blogging a bit longer, maybe about a month, but yeah, still not a long time. But they're both awesome, and I will try and link both their channels below. So yeah, Lauren Talks created this video, and I wasn't tagged by anyone, but I saw Boys Read Books video, and I thought it was awesome, and I wanted to try this out. In his video, he had like a podium, like first, second, third, but I'm not going to do a podium. I'm just going to show you the books and tell you. So yeah, what you have to do is there are 5 categories of Olympic. But basically, you choose books depending on the questions, and you rate them first, second, and third position. So I'll just go on with it and show you, and then the 6th one you make up your own category. So I'm just going to go ahead. So the first one is best series, and in first place I've gone with, this should be no surprise, Harry Potter. How can you not put this in first place? I mean, the story is amazing, the characters are amazing, the dialogue is absolutely incredible. Best dialogue I've ever read in any book or series ever. Yeah, for me, J.K. Rowling's just the queen, and Harry Potter's just fantastic, and that's all I can say really. I just love Harry Potter and everything about it. In second place goes to, I didn't have 3 series that I've actually read, so the third one, this one goes to a trilogy, but I thought I would still count it, and it's The Last Policeman by Ben H. Winters. I like this. It's not as good as other things. It's like a crime novel, and I don't really read crime, but it is good, and I did enjoy it. The thing I enjoyed about it is the character development of the main character, Hank Palace, who is he's a detective, and the world is going to end. In this book, the world is going to end in 6 months. I read this quite recently. Yeah, in this one it's going to end in 6 months. And the second one, it's going to end in, I think, 77 days, and then the last one, 14 days, I think. Yeah, I just really enjoyed the main character's character development in this book, so this is my second choice. And my third favourite series, not all the books are out yet, and it's Nick and Tesla. This is the second book, because I don't have the first one. This is the second book, and I just really enjoyed this. Like, it's middle grade, but it's so quick to read. Like, I read this one and the second one in like 4 or 5 hours each, and they're just so quick to read. And the mystery in these books is actually really good. Like, they're kids that go on these adventures and solve these crimes, and they live with their uncle, and it's just really good. Okay, second category is favourite standalone. And in first position, I've gone for Heaven by Christoph Marzi. If you are regular on my channel, you will have seen recently that I read this and absolutely loved it. It was fantastic. Probably the best book I think I've ever read. And that's weird for me to say because it's a translation from German. And I haven't had very good experiences with translated books before. But this was just absolutely fantastic. And it is my favourite book of all time. In second position, I've gone for Of Mice and Men by John Steinbeck. If you know me, again, you know this is my favourite classic ever. It's absolutely fantastic, and this is the edition I've had since primary school. But yeah, it's amazing. I'm sure I don't need to tell you what it's about, so I'm not going to. And in third position, one that I haven't heard a lot about, and this is The Dark Inside by Rupert Wallace. I did review this on my channel. I thought it was fantastic. It's about a boy whose father is, or stepfather, is he stepfather? Yeah. whose stepfather is a drunk and he's abusive, and the main character, James, to get away from his stepfather and his abusive nature, he runs away to this abandoned house on a hill not far from their house, and usually it's empty, but one day he goes in there and there's like a homeless guy in there, and it's just really good, and the story takes off from there, and it's something about like, yeah, it's just really good. I think you should all read it. It's really good. The third category is best cover, and in first place goes Dorothy Must Die by Danielle Page. I absolutely love this cover. I think it's fantastic. This is the kind of cover I would strive to have if I wrote this book. I think this is a fantastic cover. I just love the dress and the writing, especially Die on the cover. That looks awesome. And the spine is really nice as well. And also under the dust jacket is this design, which I think is beautiful, and the spine as well. And yeah, I just think the design of this book is fantastic. And if the designs of the other two books are going to be as nice as this, then it's going to be a beautiful looking series on my shelf. The second best cover I've gone for in second position is The Winner's Curse by Marie Rutkowski. I think this cover is beautiful, like just the writing on the front, and if you look, the girl is holding the R, which is amazing, and here she's holding a dagger. I don't know if you can see that, how well you can see it, because the light's not very good at the moment. Just here, which is like awesome. Yeah, and I just think this is a really nice cover. It's beautiful. And in third position is The Miniaturist by Jessie Burton. This is absolutely beautiful. You can't see it that well, but it's just amazing. It's like a doll's house, and it's got like these ghostly pale blue figures in the ghost house, but I think it looks awesome. Yes. Right, fourth character is favourite author, and like I said, this should be no surprise again. It's going to be J.K. Rowling. I mean, I haven't read The Cuckoo's Calling. I have it, but I haven't read it. But yeah, I mean, everyone should know why this is my favourite author of all time. I'm not really going to sit here and explain. But yeah, the writing style so poetic and vivid, and the dialogue is incredible. And the stories, the adventures, amazing. The second favourite author is Suzanne Collins. Obviously, as you know, she wrote the Hunger Games trilogy. And yeah, I just think she has a very good writing, like a very interesting writing style as well. And her books are so action-packed and suspenseful. And yeah, I just think these Hunger Games books are absolutely amazing. I don't really need to harp on about them. And in third position is... Oh, I have to get the book again because it's piled up next to me. In third position is Christoph Marzi. I mean, I think only two of his books are available in English. This one and one called Memory, which is about a ghost called Story, and she wakes up in a graveyard and she has no idea why she's there, and she doesn't even know she's dead, I think. And it's about her trying to figure out why she's dead and who killed her and all this stuff. Yeah, I read this recently, and like I said, my all-time favourite book at the moment. So I had to put this in the category. Fifth category is best plot of a book. And the first trilogy, well, this is part of a trilogy, is The Hunger Games, which is The Hunger Games, Catching Fire and Mockingjay. And yeah, like I said, obviously the plot of this book is kids fighting to the death. That's it. And obviously the prize is life because you survive. But yeah, the twists and turns in this book, and like right at the end of the book, and the characters you meet along the way, and there's just so much emotion in this book, especially, sorry if you haven't read it, but this is going to be a spoiler, especially in this book, when Rue dies. And so, like, the emotion that Suzanne Collins puts into the writing style in that scene is just, like, that is the first time, I'm afraid to admit it, ashamed to admit it, that is the first time I've ever cried reading a book. I don't think I've actually cried reading a book before, apart from that one scene. Yeah, but I think these books have the best plots in existence. Like, I know it's based on another book. Well, I think it's based on another book called Battle Royale by Hirakumi. So I don't know who it's by. But anyway, yeah, I just think the plot is amazing. The second best plot I have, you've just seen it, and I'm going to show it again for the third time, is Heaven by Christoph Marzi. So, the main plot of this book is a guy who works in a bookshop, likes to travel along the rooftops of London to get to different places that he needs to go. And one day he's walking across the rooftops of London with a very valuable book to take to a customer. And he sees this girl crouching on the rooftop, and she looks like she's in pain. And she says to him her heart's been taken out by bad men, but she's still alive. And that is the basic plot. And this girl, Heaven, and the main protagonist, David, go on this journey to discover why her heart's been taken out and who by and all that stuff. And the twists and turns in this book are absolutely incredible, and they happen very quickly. Like, you don't really realise they're happening, so when they do happen, you're like, oh my god, there's a plot twist there. And then, like, it just makes the book even better when the twists happen. I just think, like, I would have put this first, but I think that maybe I was wanting to put this first because I've only just finished it, and I think that would be a bit biased of me. So that's why I put the Hunger Games first. I mean, the Hunger Games plot in general is amazing. I think, for me, like, the Hunger Games kind of really paved the way for modern dystopian. Yeah, so that's why I put this one second. But still, this plot is fantastic. And in third place for plot, I have gone for Half Bad by Sally Green. I'm sure you all know what this is about, but it's about a boy called Nathan, and he is a half bad, half good witch, and he has to get 3 gifts before his birthday. I've forgotten what birthday it is. I think it's 17th. Yep, 17th. He has to... It says I'll read you it, because it'll be easier to explain. You can't read, can't write, but you heal fast, even for a witch. You get sick if you stay indoors after dark. You hate white witches, but love Annalise, who is one. You've been kept in a cage since you were 14. All you've got to do is escape and find Mercury, the black witch who eats boys. And do that before your 17th birthday. Easy. And if you've read this book, you'll know it is definitely not easy. Yeah, but the plot of this book is fantastic. And the second book comes out soon, Half Wild, so I'm really excited to read that. So yes, this is third position for best plot. And like I said, the 6th category you make your own. So I've gone for best inside cover. Yes. And first of all, I'm going to go for The Archived by Victoria Schwab. Like, first of all, this cover in itself is absolutely amazing. I freaking love it. But when you take the dust jacket off and look at the inside, look at that. That is just beautiful. And, like, it's kind of like fleur-de-lis pattern, but not really. Do you see what I'm saying? It's like black and silver, and it's just amazing. And it actually is silver, like, it's very shiny. And it's the same in the back as well. I think that is just beautiful. And, not just this bit, but when you go to the first page, you have this, which is beautiful. And then you have this, which is beautiful. And then you don't have any more beautifulness. Apart from the story itself. I haven't finished it, but I did get to page, like, I don't know, 300 and something? No, 200 and something. But yeah, the inside of this book is absolutely bloody amazing and beautiful. and yeah, it's gorgeous. So that one is first position. Oh, I'm getting all my stuff mixed up. Right, second position for best inside cover is The Miniaturist by Jessie Burton. I've already showed you this in this video. Like I said, the cover itself is pretty amazing, but I'm not being funny. When you take the dust jacket off, I don't know how well the camera's going to pick this up, but like this colour is like a mocha brown and it's just beautiful, and the spine is written in very light blue, almost silver, and that's gorgeous. But the inside, look at it, that is just stunning. I love that. I think that's beautiful. And obviously, because it's the inside cover, it's the same in the back. Yeah. And a really nice touch is, I think this book is based on a true cabinet. I won't explain what the book is about, but it even has a picture of the cabinet that it's based on. If you've read this book or you know what it's about, you know what I mean. But yeah, that is my second choice for best inside cover. And third place goes to a strange one, I know, The Winner's Curse by Marie Rakowski. I know what you're thinking. Like, Lee, that is just a book. Like, it's not even a hardcover, so how does it have an inside cover? Oh, trust me, when you open it, like, the first few pages are black, and I don't know how well you can see this on the camera, but you see, there it says The Winner's Curse. I showed this in my book haul. And then it's there, bigger, and it says The Winner's Curse Trilogy, Book 1. And then again, a novel by Marie Rakowski. And then, yeah, that's it. But I think that's amazing. Like, all these black pages. Oh, crap. The bookmark just came out. Oh, sugar. Anyway, but yeah, that. And that is just amazing. So that's that one. Yeah, so that is the tag. That is the Book Olympics tag. I know it's a bit of a long video, and it might have been a bit incoherent, but I'm sorry about that. But never mind, you watched it. I hope you liked it. Yeah, like I said, this is a tag. So I will be tagging Rath's Queen, No Regrets for Life, and who else? Binge Reader. I'm going to tag Binge Reader. So if you're all watching this, please go do the tag. I will let you know that I have tagged you. Actually, who did I tag? Rath's Queen, Binge Reader, and No Regrets for Life. Yes, I will let you all know that you've been tagged. And yeah, thank you to Lauren Talks for creating this video, and thank you to Boys Read Books because he's the video that I watched, and it's the video that made me want to do this tag. So thank you all, and happy reading. Oh, and if you like this video, please like, and if you wish, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. It's always nice to have more subscribers. And I will see you again soon. Okay, goodbye and happy reading.